This video, we're going to go from this to this using this. Alright, so I had a request to make a TV stand, entertainment center, with that gray barnwood look. However, the barnwood is really rough, and so we decided to go with some plywood, and wanted to give this stuff a try right here. Varathane Weathered Wood Accelerator. Okay, I'm going to use just a foam brush to apply this with. Caution is this is a chemical type. This is a chemical, and it did feel like it was kind of burning my arms a little bit where it touched my arms above the gloves here. So definitely want to wear gloves and be careful when you're using this. Wouldn't suggest just pouring this out like I'm about to do, but I kind of wanted you to see the consistency of it. Okay, so, oh, and when you first put it on, the wood pretty much just looks wet, and that's about it. As I said before, it's a chemical reaction, so you just put it on wet and leave it. Leave it overnight, it'll soak in and do its thing. I did 2 coats on the other portion that I worked on, and that seemed to get it to the darkness that I preferred. And this is on birch and pine that I'm working with. So, you know, if you're working with oak or whatever, I'm sure you'll have different results. So you can see it's very thin, and in the beginning, you don't see a whole lot. Don't get disappointed, because it's not done yet. On another note, if you've used any wood filler, I've got a little bit right here, your results may vary on that. I typically use glue and just the sawdust from the wood to make my own wood filler with, and it'll be a little splotchy from that, so I would use it very sparingly, because obviously this isn't going to have the reaction that the actual wood would have. But hey, it's supposed to be barnwood, so it's supposed to have some dents and dings in it, right? Alright, so there's one coat. We'll let it dry overnight, come back to it, and through the magic of video, you'll see it instantaneously, but I gotta wait a day. Okay, so here's what it looks like after 24 hours of setting with one coat on it. I'm gonna go ahead and put another coat on it. This one actually did a pretty good job of covering it with just one. The previous one I did, you could still see a lot of the bare wood, but actually this right here, I'll probably normally just leave it alone, but it's got to match the other piece, so I'll put another coat on it. And here it is with 2 coats on it. Looking really good. This is actually looking better than the first piece I did. Don't know if I got it stirred up better or what. But next will be putting a clear coat on it. I'll spray that on. And since this is supposed to be rustic looking, I'm going with this right here. Just so you'll know. It's a Minwax fast drying polyurethane clear satin. Don't want it to be too shiny or anything. So I'll spray that and then show you what that looks like.
Here are the final results of using the wood ager. I'm pretty happy with it. It looks good. As I mentioned previously, it might be a good idea to try the steel wool and vinegar trick. prior to using this, it might get better results or at least different results. If you're interested in the barn door hardware kit that I used here, I will also post a video on how I installed that hardware and where I got it from. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please select like down there and subscribe to my channel. If you didn't like it, well, subscribe to the channel, maybe you like the next one. Thank you for watching.
Here's my white balance.